Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, out on another exploration and a bit of a walk. I'm standing by a very beautiful looking barn. I'm looking for an old smuggling barn. That's not it. I'm back in Dorset and I'm with the wonderful Dave Ford. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Richard. Hello, everybody again.
Now, you reliably told me that there's a smuggling barn to see before we get down to the water's edge.
There is, yeah. And it's directly behind us. That is Spyway Barn, which doesn't look very much, but believe it or not, it's a Grade 2 listed building. Gosh. 19th century, and it is an old smuggling barn. It's actually owned by the National Trust now.
Oh heavens, shall we go and have a quick look?
Yeah. But as far as actual location wise, we're just south of the village of Langton Matravers.
Ah, yes.
And I pronounced that correctly this time.
Oh, well done. Oh, here we go. Inside the barn we can see that there are some information boards about the whole area. Conservation, walks and climbing all along here.
And I've been promising Richard all week that I'd find him some puffins.
Yes.
And one of these boards reliably tells us this.
There are puffins. So if we do not ever see a puffin in this episode, let me just quickly show you. That's one. We've got one on, but we really want to try and find a real one, Dave.
Yeah, that would be nice, yeah. So our eventual destination is Dancing Ledge.
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on, we've got a kissing gate. I'll let you go through.
All right, which is...
Getting through with the camera gear sometimes is an issue. I'm not the only one who's laden with stuff. You're laden.
I am indeed. I drew the short straw. I've got to carry the picnic.
Ah, well done.
We'll be having down when we eventually get to...
I think we've earned it today.
We have, yes. This is what's our third walk of the day, I think.
It is our third walk, yes. We've already been to Lulworth Cove and to Durdle Door on two separate videos. Yeah. But we're approaching the coast and we're just passing a couple of lovely meadows here with some beautiful wild flowers. Great for the insects and birds, I'm guessing.
Yeah, see some horses happily grazing away over in a field over there.
No puffins as yet, though.
No. Well, I'm puffing, but I don't know. But once again, we've been very blessed with the weather, although the sun has temporarily gone in.
Yes.
Which is a bit of a godsend because that's quite a nice cooling breeze. As you can see, we're all in shirt sleeves, so
not bad for May.
Right.
Not bad. We've just arrived at the viewpoint here, Dave, just looking down onto where we're going to go. Looking to our west, that's Winspit.
That's Winspit Quarry, where we were, which is we launched the tour from.
Yes.
And Westman and Eastman Hills. And then, yeah, Dancing Ledge is down there. No, don't worry about the down bit.
Just down there. He says don't worry about it. We've been going up down all day. This is the third video we've been making, but
it'll be worth it when we get there.
I'm not worried.
And yeah, lovely view. We can't quite see Portland because that's hidden by the head over there, and behind there, if you carry on, you'll eventually come to Swanage. No puffins yet.
Too close. We've got to the top now of Dancing Ledge, Dave.
Yeah.
And no parachutes, so we can't jump down.
No.
So what do we do?
Well, there's a nice set of stairs that someone's kindly built. We probably haven't told you what it is.
What is it?
It's an old disused quarry.
Oh, hang on, we've done quarries. We've done a quarry. I'm not interested.
Yeah. But this is slightly different.
Oh, okay.
Because this one is only accessible from the sea, because you'll notice there are no roads.
Puffin! Was that a puffin flying over there?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. That was. I'm sorry, you didn't get to see that.
Was that a puffin?
But yeah, no, that was a puffin. There's another one, look. Is that a puffin? Or is it something else?
Peregrine.
Oh,
Peregrine.
it sounds like puffin, but peregrine.
Began with a P.
Yeah,
Okay.
So yeah,
Anyway,
it's a quarry that's only
it was only accessible
from the
from
sea.
the sea, and when we go down, we'll see a little bit more evidence, but slightly unusual.
Okay. Shall we go down and
yeah.
have a look then? Oh, crikey. Here's the steps. I'll go first so I can get the shots. And also I might tumble down and give you a landing. Oh, this is quite easy. Look at this. Coming down here. Slowly, coming round. Gingerly, like a little old man, coming down the steps here. Wow. When was it last worked, Dave?
Oh, I'll have to consult.
Oh, all right.
Carry on talking.
Carry on talking. He's got notes, you see.
They're only in that pocket.
That's all right. I get down. So there's bat caves, there's peregrines, there's puffins, and probably a whole load of other birds.
Just look to the left here, Richard.
Oh yes, there's a grill.
There's a grill, and that's a...
Is that the bat cave?
Yeah, it's been partially blocked up.
Let's go and have a look at the
with
bat
the
cave.
bats, which will be the mouse-eared and the greater horseshoe. I'm reliably informed.
What about the bald-bounced bat? Is that the bald-bounced bat one? Probably not. Wow, here we go. So these are clearly old excavations that have been bricked up, a bit like at Spithead that we were. Winspit. And now they've been given over to the bats, which is absolutely fantastic. Here we go. And presumably you can't see them. If one suddenly flew out into my face right now, I'd jump a
The
mile.
answer to your query, closed mid-Victorian times.
Ah,
So it's quite a while ago.
so let me ask that question again, because that was a bit unfair of me. Dave, when was the quarry last used?
Well, we reckon it was closed around mid-Victorian time.
You said that almost as
I
if you
did.
just knew. It's an amazing quarry.
Yeah.
All the layers, you get to see the stratification so much more, all this sort of layers. I guess this is more of the Purbeck stone,
I
is it?
know a lot of the stone here was used to build the majority of Ramsgate Harbour.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you can grab it from the sea, as you said, and then sail it round.
Presumably that's how they did so.
That's a
Yeah.
great idea. Now, next question. Let me just come over here with you.
Yeah.
Next question for you, Dave.
Yeah.
How many episodes of Doctor Who were filmed here?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, because the answer is none. But now let me get this absolutely right.
Yeah, go on.
They had considered filming for the 1971 series The Mutants,
Oh.
but they decided it was too dangerous because they couldn't get all the kit down here.
Ah, yeah, so the crew couldn't get here.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it. Oh.
There we go.
We got here,
So we got them. Yes, that's true.
you know. We could have put in a TARDIS or some old phone box.
Yeah.
Let's go and have a look up here.
All right.
And then we'll get to the dancing ledge where you're going to do a hillbilly dance routine.
Not with my knees. We'll have our picnic here later on.
It is a colossal landscape. You're right, I'm very impressed. I am easily impressed, to be fair, but this is just stunning. It does make you wonder why they don't use it now. They run out of the resources they want, they've hit a different seam of something, or it's just not practical, or down to erosion, or nobody wants it. Wow, more stunning views. It's just, you know, it takes your breath away. It's just too much. Dave is standing on the precipice here, ready to jump, but oh no, there is something below us, Dave.
There is.
This is what we've come to see, isn't it?
This is the dancing ledge. And the reason it's called Dancing Ledge is that at certain times when the tide covers the ledge,
yes,
the rippling effect of the water on the ledge makes it look as though the ledge is dancing.
Oh, right.
Apparently. Yeah.
And this ledge, this is where the boats would have not moored up as such.
No, they would take the stone, get it down onto this ledge, and they'd use these horn carts to pull out to the end of the ledge.
Right.
And we'll be able to show you shortly some marks that have been left by those horn carts. And there would have been some wooden cranes on the ledge, and they would lift the stone onto boats. There would have been special flat bottom boats
to bring them on, because there's a sort of a graduated shelf, isn't there?
There is.
On the ledge itself.
When you look around it, you think, well, how on earth, you think it'd be quite a dangerous thing to do, but apparently, I remember we were chatting to the coast guards the other day, they said this particular area of coastline, the tide is such that it is conducive to do that sort of operation, so lo and behold, they did it.
Well, that's, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. And to our other side, there's a rock pool. Well, it looks like a rock pool, but actually it's man-made. It was blasted out of the rock by a local headmaster of a local prep school. Right. This was in the 1890s, and he thought it'd be a good idea. Every day he used to march his boys down for their daily. They must have been fit.
Strip and swim.
Wow.
Incidentally, you remember the author Ian Fleming?
Yes.
Yes. 007. No, not Dr. 007.
Sorry, James Bond fame.
Yeah, James Bond. He went to that prep school, and they reckon that he got the idea of the name James Bond from the family name of a local estate is Bond. So yeah, a little connection there.
Little local connection. Well, this is an amazing place.
We might go and try and have a
let's see if we can get down. Look. Yeah, absolutely. Well, never start a sentence with well, I was told earlier today. I'm on the dancing ledge. And I feel I should dance, you know. Do the dance on the dancing ledge. It's interesting because there's a number of people up on the side here and they've tried to get down, but it is a bit of a drop. God knows how I'm going to get back up again, mind you. Especially with the tide just washing in very close. But I'm actually on the dancing ledge, so yippee! Dave, I can't get back up.
Well,
I think I'm going to be trapped.
I could give you a hand. What's it worth? A couple of pints?
A couple of pints. The worrying thing is you've got the sandwiches. Yes. I'm just going to have a skirt along the ledge and see what we can see. There's another gentleman who's managed to get down onto the ledge. He's the only other person. But we'll have a little look. There is this cave, or not so much a cave, but obviously a quarried bit here, which we can go in and look. You see that down there? I think that's an ammonite. I know, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I'm going to rush over to the other end and see what there is. There's more caves, but I think water is gushing into those. Now, I'm not going to try and get down any further, but wow, look at that. I'm getting the slight queases here. Just going to get away from the edge. That's not fun. But this is, look at all here. What looks like different layers, and that looks like a bit of oil shale, and then you've got the Purbeck stone again. It's interesting how it's all in formation along there. Dave is dutifully waiting for me. Just to show you how far the shelf goes, or yeah, the dancing shelf goes. I'm going to just try and walk as far as I dare towards the sea here. It's quite spongy actually, which is quite weird. I'm quite close to the sea. Here's the sea. I think the tide must be going out. And then you see how far it goes? It's amazing. Right, let's try and get back up. But there's one other thing I want to see, and that's the pool that Dave was talking about in the 19th century that the schoolboys were taken to. So let's just wander over there. So just imagine I'm one of the school kids being marched out by the head teacher into this rather incredible... There it is. Wow, look at that. You'd get pummeled in there. Well, I'm back up safely. Thank you for helping me up.
You were very brave.
Well, actually, I did it on my own, didn't I?
Well, yes, that's true. Well, I did help you with your bag.
You did. You did.
So I served my purpose.
You indeed. Well, Dave, this has been another fantastic exploration. A walk and then a real exploration as we've been crawling around over the ledge. You actually... I had to go down.
Oh, you did, yeah.
I had to go down.
Yeah.
Even I couldn't have chickened out because you dropped your glasses.
I did, yeah. So I was directing from above, and I don't know what I would have done without you.
No, I know. I'm just that superstar.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you.
We've had a very nice picnic, so my bag is a lot lighter going back.
Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Do get a chance to come down here. Be careful if you go onto the ledge. It's not that easy to get down. I've just watched a woman and her 2 kids go down. God knows how they're going to get up. Hey ho, you might hear about them on the news. But in the meantime, thanks again to Dave. And don't forget to follow, like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Leave a comment, become a patron. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Still no puffins.
No puffins?